How do games like League of Legends matchmake millions of active users? And why do I always get such terrible teammates?
Well, Stewie, multiplayer games usually matchmake using a metric called ELO, named after Arpad ELO. ELO ranks players based on wins and losses. When you beat someone stronger, you gain more points, but lose to someone weaker, and you lose more points. League of Legends, however, uses an adjusted ELO system called MMR, or matchmaking rating. MMR tweaks the ELO formula to account for how new or experienced a player is, making sure beginners aren't immediately matched against pros.
Right, so what happens when I enter matchmaking?
Multiplayer games place players into buckets based on similar MMR and waiting times. These buckets can be efficiently implemented using data structures like Redis's zset, which allows quickly fetching players within a specific ELO range. The matchmaking server then tries to group players into a pair of teams so that the difference in total ELO between each two teams is minimal.
But Peter, even if there are like 200 people in a bucket, that's over 2 quintillion possible team combinations. How can they possibly calculate the optimal matchups?
They can't. Instead, they try to compute near-optimal combinations using optimization algorithms like genetic algorithms or simulated annealing. These methods start by randomly pairing teams, then systematically swap players between teams, evaluating if each swap decreases the ELO difference. They keep the swap if it's beneficial and discard it if not. After a limited number of iterations, you get a near-optimal matchup without checking every possible combination.
Wow, could this be why my teammates are so terrible?
Sometimes, Stewie. But honestly, if you're consistently stuck with bad teammates, it might mean you're not exactly the star player yourself.